We had a bit of a slow start to this season. We had some tough teams at the start, and we had Derby, we had Surrey, and obviously they've come out really strongly. And we were a little bit concerned about making the playoffs, whether we'd get there in the end. But what we did really well was we pulled together as a team at the end of it when it was most important, and came out with 2 really strong wins against Birmingham and Milton Keynes. So it was really good that we managed to kind of recover from what could have been a little bit of a slippery slope at the start, and yeah, really pleased to make the playoffs. Loughborough playing Surrey Smashers in I guess it's the semi-final. And yeah, we played them in the individual the earlier rounds and lost. But we had a lot of key points that we just didn't quite take. So I think we'll feel really strong going into this one in the fact that we've settled in a lot more kind of later in the season. And I think Surrey might have a couple of players missing, whereas we won't. We'll be there in force. And so yeah, I think we're going to be really confident going into it and just, like we have done all season, make sure we're fully focused and really taking every point that we can. I think it'd be great to triumph at the finals. We've worked really hard all season and had a bit of a slow season, so maybe a little bit underdog, which is quite a nice feeling, not too much pressure in a way. But I think we have pressure on ourselves because we know what we're capable of, and I definitely think that winning is what we're capable of. I think the NBL has been absolutely phenomenal for badminton. I think the hype around it, the response that it's had from people, the viewing that it's had has just been great, especially for badminton, which isn't a sport you'd normally find on TV. And I've had people who kind of long-running fans of badminton saying how great it is, but then I've also had people who've never really watched a lot of badminton saying that they enjoyed it, and that's exactly what it's set out to do, to kind of get badminton out there and show people how exciting it can be. And yeah, it's definitely done that, and the finals weekend won't be an exception.